Hey, fam bam, what's up? It's your girl Centina, and I'm back with another video. So, I just wanted to have an authentic moment with you guys um, concerning how I'm coping with, gradually losing sight, how I've been gradually losing sight over the past year or so. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you watch this video in its entirety so that you can, just get a understanding as to, what I'm kind of going through. So this is just a real authentic moment. So I hope that it reaches people who may understand what I'm going through, and I pray that, it will. I can also encourage others, that in spite of what you're going through, you can still overcome. And that's where I'm at. No matter what I'm going through, I know I can still overcome. So, but, even with the encouragement, I still want to be real and express what I'm going through just so that others that can relate can have someone to relate to. You know what I'm saying? So this is it, guys. How have I been coping with the gradual sight that I have lost over the past year? So a little backstory for people who this may be your first time watching. I was born with glaucoma, and I was born with glaucoma and cataracts. And when I was an infant, the cataracts got removed, so I didn't grow up with cataracts. But of course, I still grew up with glaucoma. Still have glaucoma. Glaucoma is an eye disease that does not have a cure. All we know how to do is try to maintain our vision. It's an eye disease that, it slowly takes away your vision, meaning, our eye pressure, meaning the fluid in our eyes, that it builds up more than it's supposed to. Like, everyone has eye fluid, everyone has eye pressures, but with glaucoma, the fluid doesn't drain properly. So sometimes, with glaucoma, it'll cause your fluid pressure, your eye pressure to be too high, meaning your fluid is not draining properly like it's supposed to. And so that is what causes you to lose vision. Okay. So, with me, my pressures growing up, they've been up and down. We manage our pressures with glaucoma. I know they have some pills and things out there. I've tried a pill that they have. I can't remember the name of it right now, but either way it goes, I had to stop taking it because it was not agreeing with my body. Like, I was going through so much with that pill that I ended up even in the emergency room. So, nope, didn't work for me. But I have been taking eye drops my whole life. I've been wearing glasses, different kinds of glasses with the telescopes on them, glasses with, of course, the thick glasses with the bifocals. Like, I've had all kinds of glasses and things that I grew up wearing, and as long as I can remember, I've been wearing glasses. I don't ever remember a memory without me wearing glasses. So, vision loss is real, and it's a struggle. Even though you try not to show it on the outside. I try not to show it on the outside. I'll speak for me. I try not to show it too much on the outside because I still have to keep going. I still have to keep moving. And, over the years, when I was younger, the vision loss wasn't as severe as it is now. Like, over the past year or so, I've noticed a tremendous change in my vision. Like, okay, growing up, my left eye was my dominant eye, meaning it was my good eye. That's the eye that I focused out of, the eye that I read out of, the eye that I, do everything, like, um, everything, that's like the one that I depend on the most. Like, I can see out of both eyes, but with my right eye, I'm like, of course, aphakic, meaning, different things that's going on with your eye. My eyes, they shake, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I can't, sometimes I notice it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes the shakiness, it makes it hard for me to focus. So with my left eye, it wasn't doing that as much. With the right eye, it was just like all over the place, back forth, just shaking real fast. And even when my eye doctors would try to take my pressure, sometimes it would be hard because my eye would be moving. It would just be shaking. And, it was tough, but my left eye was a little bit more focused. The, um, the pressure wasn't as high. I always had issues with the right eye, the pressures being a little too high. I've had a couple eye surgeries. They put a shunt in my eye, and they also put a bubble in my eye to help to drain the fluid properly, because that was, like I said, the fluid is the main culprit. The fluid buildup, it makes your pressures too high, and it causes you to lose vision. So in my right eye, that was a very big issue. So they put the shunt in there. They put the then they ended up, I can't remember which one they did first. I want to say they put the bubble in there and then the shunt. And, my pressures have been doing okay, right? So, all of a sudden, about a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago, things started changing. And all of a sudden, my left eye, which was my good eye, it became my bad eye, and it's even worse than my right eye used to be. So now it's like, I feel like I kind of have a testimony even in this happening, because now my right eye that I didn't used to be able to focus out of, I couldn't read out of my right eye, none of that. All I could really do is see out of it, But as far as focusing on things, my right eye was not able to do that. But now, since my left eye got tremendously worse, it's like my right eye kicked in. And now this is the eye that I focus out of. This is the eye that I read out of. I'm able to really focus more with my right eye now. And it's like it just happened. When I was younger, they used to try to put a patch on my left eye so that I would have to focus out of my right eye to try to strengthen my right eye. So for a few hours out of the day, I would walk around with a patch on my good eye so that it would force me to depend more on my right eye to strengthen that, so that I'm able to focus out of both eyes. But it didn't really work. But now all of a sudden, since my left eye got really bad, now my right eye has kicked in and it's able to do everything that my left eye used to be able to do. But it's not as good, but at least I can read out of it now. I don't know how it happened. I just feel like, hey, where the devil was trying to mess one thing up, God just fixed another, because I'm not supposed to be able to read or anything now, as bad as this left eye went. Like, it's to the point where my central vision, I can barely see anything. Like, as I'm looking at this camera, I can't really see. I can see the light coming from the camera. I think I can see like a tint of orange because I have on this orange looking shirt. But other than that, I can't, I can see light, I can see, but I still have a lot of peripheral vision. A lot, like, kind of like, I don't know. I got a lot of peripheral vision up at the bottom on the left, and kind of close to my pupil. I can still see, but as far as my central vision, the actual part of your pupil that you need to see out of, that you use to do everything, I can barely see out of that now. And it's tough because even with that, I do have my husband. He's totally blind, and he kind of depends on the vision that I have to help both of us. And to see that vision, change like it did, honestly, it was very discouraging. Like, it's tough because no matter what, I'm going to use what I have, but it's tough. And it's not tough because now I have to ask for more help or anything. I don't have a problem asking for help, but it's just, I was able to help, and now it's like, man, now I need a little more help. And it's tough. It's tough because my left eye has been my ride or die for 42 years. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, I can't really use that eye anymore. Like, I can, like I said, I can see things out of my peripheral vision, but you can't really focus out of your peripheral vision. You can't read out of your peripheral vision. You can't really look out of your peripheral vision, So now, since I'm not able to really use my left eye like I would like to anymore, I find myself closing it a lot. Because I don't know, you've probably seen on videos, like if I'm trying to focus on something, I will close my left eye because my brain is so used to depending on this eye that it kind of has to learn how to switch. Like I said, for 42 years, this eye has been the dominant eye, the left eye. And so now it's like my brain has to learn how to refocus on the eye that it's never been able to, use like that. So I find myself closing my eye, and I'm like, I hope people don't think I'm winking at them or anything like that. But sometimes I have to close my eye to get myself to remember, hey, look out of this eye, because you can't really see out of this one, and the pressure in my left eye is really high from what the doctor said. The eye drops are not helping. That's one of the reasons why I tried to take that pill that they gave me, but it was not working. Somewhere down the timeline, I did document me going to the eye doctor, and of course the doctor didn't allow me to record, but I did share what happened at that appointment and the pills, the pill that they gave me to take every day, and how I ended up going to the emergency room and all of that happened. I do have a video explaining all of that a little further down. It was somewhere close to the beginning of 2024. So if you got some spare time, just continue to check out some of our videos. That way you get to know us a little better and get to know our journey a little better. But yeah, so the pressure is extremely high. They're going to put a shunt in this eye as well, hoping to relieve some of the pressure so that I can save the little vision that I have left, the peripheral vision that I have left in that eye, because peripheral vision helps. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to knock the peripheral vision. You need that. So at least I do have that to work with. But yeah, it's tough. Losing vision is tough, and I'm someone who's going through it, right now. So I'm able to kind of express to you guys what it feels like as it happens. But I still do believe, I believe in God, and I believe that He's all powerful and all knowing, and that He can do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think. God can do anything. And I know he can heal me. He can heal my eyes today, right now, as I'm speaking, if he wanted to, you know. And I still believe that he will do that. I believe that he's going to heal me. Because there is no cure for glaucoma. The only cure that I know of is God, Jesus Christ. And I know he can. I've seen in the Bible where he's healed a couple. There's a couple stories about how, Jesus healed the blind man, or Jesus healed the 3 blind people, So the Bible is not just there just for story time or just to have something to read. Those stories are for you to, have faith and believe that if God did it for them, he can and will do it for you. And I believe that God will do that for me. And he's already shown me that he will. So that's really what keeps me going, believing in my healing. And I can't wait to share that testimony with everyone. So I'm just waiting and believing, God, believing that God will heal me. And until that happens, this is my journey, Vision loss is real, and it affects people, It will affect you. Once you've had something for so long and then all of a sudden it's gone, it's like, wow, it sucks. It sucks and it's hard, and it can be depressing if you let it. But I'm just thankful that in losing this vision, I've gained more vision in this eye, and I believe that that was God. So I don't really have a reason to be depressed or, anything like that, because God is still taking care of me. And that's who I look to for my help. That's who I believe in. But I did want to share it with you just because, it's real. Vision loss and the way it makes you feel is real. And I try to encourage people as well, but in encouraging you guys, I'm also encouraging myself, because this is hard. It's hard. It's hard even waking up every day like, ooh, I pray when I open my eyes I'll be able to see. Yeah, I do that. I test my vision when I wake up in the morning to see if it's better. But I'm just still trying to hang in there, and still trying to keep the faith, and still trying to keep moving regardless, and be able to support my family and do things that I still need to do, without giving up. So I understand what it is to have vision loss. I do understand. No, I don't know what it's like to be completely and totally blind. But I do know what it's like to have something and then watch it gradually go away, or watch yourself gradually lose it, And it's awful and it sucks. But I know things could be worse. So I'm just hanging in there, guys. And if anybody is like me that's going through this right now, I just pray that you stay positive, because that's what I'm going to try to do. That's all I can do. I can't give up. Giving up is not an option. Throwing in the towel is not an option. It's hard. I have my days like today is kind of tough, and that's why I just wanted to really share and be authentic about what it is that I'm going through. Yeah, we come on here and we encourage, and we try to build people up and lift people up and encourage people, whatever they're going through. In spite of what they're going through, everything's okay, and you can do this and you can do that, and forget this, forget that. Yeah, that stuff is real. Like, we mean those things. They're real. But at the end of the day, we are still human, and we still go through things too. And we need encouragement too, and we need, to be lifted up in prayer too sometimes. It's life. We got to look out for each other and pray for each other. And that's why I really wanted to connect with the blind community, just so that, you guys can have someone to lean on, and we can have someone to lean on as well, So this community is very important to me and to my husband, and that's why I've been doing a lot of research and trying to find different blind content creators, just so that, you know, I can watch their videos and see what they do and what they go through and how they, you know, how they're living, you know, because everybody needs encouragement, including me. So if you are a blind content creator, again, I encourage you to just put in the chat, you know, hey, blind content creator here, and I'll be sure to check out your videos, because hey, we can inspire each other, we can help build each other up, you know, we can follow each other's journey, you know. So I hope that YouTube really pushes this content or this video or previous videos to other blind content creators, just so that I can, you know, so that we can connect with a blind community. We just want to build our community up here, and, you know, and that's it. So I just ask that you guys just keep me in your prayers. It's tough because, you know, a lot of times people got to put on a good face for the day or for their loved ones and things like that. But on the inside, they're going through, you know. So, but I mean, that's pretty much it, you guys. I would love to hear your stories in the chat, or if you have any encouragement, hey, I would really truly appreciate it. And I also want to invite people who haven't already, just, you know, like and comment and subscribe to our channel. This is a part of my journey. You know, we have ups, we have downs. But at the end of the day, we're going to overcome, just like you're going to overcome. And, you know, it is what it is. This is the blind life. This is a part of being legally blind. So thank you guys for being a part of our journey. Thank you for, you know, sharing your stories. The ones who put their stories in the comments, I really enjoy reading your comments and everything. And for the new subscribers that have subscribed, we appreciate you as well for joining our journey. But yes, if you want me to check out your page, or if you want others who come across the content section to check out your page, just go ahead and put a comment in the comment section. Hey, check me out, or I'm legally blind too, or, you know, whatever. And I'll be sure to come to check your page out. All right, so I guess that's it. But I did also want to share too, like, one of the struggles of losing vision is you can't do a lot of things that you used to be able to do. You know, like, there's a lot of things I used to be able to do, even though I've been legally blind all of my life. You know, I'm not someone who's had all their sight and losing their sight. No, I never knew what it was like to have 20/20 vision or to be fully sighted. No, but, you know, just having the little bit that you have and working with the little bit that you have, and then watching it, you know, watching yourself lose it, and there's nothing that you can really do about it. It sucks and it's hard. Like, I used to be able to play things like kickball or catch. I'm even afraid to play catch now because I might not see the ball coming. You know, little things like that. Running down the street. I'm not trying to do that. I don't really trust myself. Even playing with my dog, running around, I have to be careful because there might be something that I can't see that I used to be able to see. So, you know, going through this and making this video is not to say that I don't believe that there's something that can happen for me or that God can heal me. I still believe and know that He can. But this is just my authentic truth about me, what I'm, you know, dealing with. So, if you can relate, holler at me. Let me know. I need a little encouragement today. And even people who encourage people all the time, they need encouragement as well. So, And if you know of any other blind content creators, please put them in the comment section as well so that I can go check their page out so that, you know, we can connect. We want to build up a community here, like I keep on saying. We do. We want to build up a community here, and that's the focus. So I think I said everything, you guys. I hope. If not, you know, we'll have plenty more videos to share, but this video is, I'm doing this by myself because this is really just my story that I wanted to share with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and all the support and all the subscribers and the people who like everything and, you know, who watch the videos. Thank you guys so much. And thank you so much for even the ones who encourage us in the comments. I truly appreciate it. And, you know, I take those things to heart, and it just makes us want to keep going and keep doing content and keep, you know, pushing forward. So thank you guys. I love you. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow, share, like, comment, all that good, wonderful stuff, just to help to support our page and to help support us to keep doing commentary. All right, so I love you guys, and I guess that's it. I'll see you on the next video. All right, peace out, fam bam. Bye.